What is up? Decided to make a short video while I'm driving, so you're gonna see the back of my head now. So, you're like me, balding, going through midlife crisis. What better way to spend the hard-earned money that you have by collecting baseball cards? Sure, you used to do it as a kid. Why not do it when you're middle-aged, have 2 kids, and a wife that hates the fact that you're collecting cards like a little 5-year-old? So, what's going on? Made a couple of videos opening up a pack of cards and all that nonsense. Decided to make a video because I wish when I started this venture about 5 months ago, I bought a couple of things. I now am in the process of buying these things. And when you're starting off, first thing you should do, set a budget, because you will go over this budget because you'll be on eBay and you'll be bidding on things. You'll go by a store and try to buy stuff. Well, not try to buy stuff, you will buy stuff that you don't want it, because you want to open up packs if that's your adrenaline rush or adrenaline. But I was going into this, and still am, as an investment. So I would try my best to look at auction sites and look at eBay, try to find deals and, buy them low, buy low, and sell high. Well, that shit went out the window real quick. Once I started going to a candy store, or I went to a Target or a Walmart, and I saw that they were selling these little blaster boxes, and you pay $20 and they'll give you a bunch of like 60, 75, 100 cards. So I'm playing now with the heat because I'm a little cold. It's a little chilly in New York. So now you have all these cards, and I just threw them right back in a box, which is not what you should be doing to keep them protected. They're commons for the most part, but some weren't, and I just didn't have anything. I just wasn't thinking, because I was going, well, I'm just gonna buy on eBay as investments. They'll come with the top loaders anyway, and I'm good. That's not the case. So, one, set a budget, try to stay with it, try to fight with all your might to stay with it. What I try to do is, I had play money, money that I have that I've been selling on eBay electronics. And not that it was play money, but it was money that I wasn't using, like I wasn't working and then taking the money from work and using it for baseball cards. So I was reinvesting the money that I got. Reinvesting I was buying a bunch of packs and opening it up as well. And so I try to limit myself to 1 box a month, and that hasn't worked out too good, but 1 or 2 boxes a month if it's cheap enough. And what I should have done is buy a ton of penny sleeves. And what those are, the very, very thin sleeves. You can buy them really cheap. They usually come in 100 or 200 or 250 packs. Buy them as soon as you want to get into this, or want to start getting into, buying baseball cards and just going to Walmart and buying blaster boxes. Get penny sleeves, get top loaders. If you are starting out and you haven't collected in a long time, they now have thicker cards, and they don't fit in regular top loaders. What you can do, and this is real smart while you're driving, go to Beckett and they will give you a chart. You can print it out, put the card right next to it, and it'll tell you the size, the thickness of the card, and what size top loader you should get. I just got an array. I got like a bunch because I didn't know what packs I would get, what I would buy. For the most part, I'm just buying regular cards. So it's just the 3" by 4", the regular top loaders is what I get, and penny sleeves. Another thing you should get is storage boxes. I don't have one. I have a ton of commons in blaster boxes on top of a desk, really high. And if anything knocks into them, like kids, wives angry because you didn't do shit, they will be hit, thrown around, and damaged. If you don't want that, get a storage box. I highly recommend buying this before you start getting going, because you do not want these boxes. You should see I have boxes upon boxes of cards, and it's just not the right way to store them, and it's also just disgusting. They're all around. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy go. There we go. See, I'm being a nice driver as well as a nice YouTuber. So, plus, you can put them in a storage box, you can put it underneath your bed, and no one knows the difference. You can hide the stuff that you buy. That's really why it's more important. Another thing, you should also buy storage boxes that can fit your PSA graded or Beckett graded cards. They are bigger, they are taller, and they are wider. Taller and wide. Isn't that the South Park movie, Bigger, Wider, Uncut? So you want to get that storage box as well. And those are the keys I would do before you start doing anything. Storage box for your graded cards and for your regular cards. You have to make sure that the cards, if you put them in top loaders, you want them to fit in the storage boxes as well. So take a look at that. You can get most of the stuff on eBay and on Amazon. I would just buy everything all together. I don't have a recommended supplier. I don't have a recommended supplier. You'll find it. Just buy the cheapest one. I'm sure that's not the best advice, but that's what I did, and it works out fine. Penny sleeves, top loaders, different thicknesses of top loaders. Get like the regular ones, medium range, and a really thick one. You don't need too many of them. I think a 25 pack is fine, because how many of them are you gonna buy? And if you do buy them, they usually come with it. So unless you're opening packs, if you're getting into football cards, I'm more into baseball cards, so I really don't care about football cards, unless it's Jets, and I like them. I don't know why. So I have that. Penny sleeves, top loaders, I said that. Storage boxes, I already said that. So now I'm just repeating myself, and you guys are looking at me weird and going, when's he gonna end this video? So I think I will stop right here. Set a budget. Try not to go over it, because you probably will, because once you get started, you will not want to stop. Buy stuff to store your baseball cards and protect them. There's also this like crazy expensive $100 black case, and you can put your graded cards in there. You don't need that. I don't know why they have that. It just looks silly. I'm sure there's a reason, and I will do a video about that. But next video I'm going to do is when you want to get your cards graded, what do you need to look for, what you should do. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but what you should do, cleaning them up, if the corners are sharp enough, how you gotta present them, how you gotta put them in. I'm glad I said it. You also need card savers. Buy card savers, because those are the things that you need. They're a type of holder. There's like, it has a, just type it in on eBay. Card savers, you need those, because that's how they need to be sent into PSA and Beckett. So get those as well, as they're not top loaders. They're called card savers. You have to type in card savers. All right. So that's gonna be my next video. See you later, guys. Like, I guess, subscribe. I'm gonna sound like my daughter who watches makeup tutorial, and she says goodbye YouTubies, which is gonna be really weird to say, because I don't think they say that on here. So subscribe, like. I also do a podcast, SVA Baseball Card Collectors. I'm on there. You'll see Clint Frazier Auto, because I think he's gonna be the bomb diggity. I get massive amount of listens, at least 15 to 20 a day. So I am a big deal on that as well. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace.